Okay, class, today we're going to learn about the minimum wage. Alright, so who can tell me what the federal minimum wage is?
$7.25.
Good job.
Thank you.
Alright.
How does the minimum wage relate to joy of the gospel?
Well, there's several different ways that it goes. Well, the first off, there's a concept in joy of the gospel where the powerful feed on the powerless. There's another one where the Pope said to say no to an economy of exclusion. And an overarching one is that we're all brothers and sisters, so we should all treat each other equally. Does that make sense?
I still get how it relates. Do you have anything else that can help us?
Alright, well, it seems like a lot of us right now don't understand what it is. Let me pull down an informational video to go over it.
Oh yeah.
No fancy cars, no women and no caviar. You know who we are, it's minimum wage all over the world. No fancy cars, no women and no caviar. You know who we are, it's minimum wage all over the world. It's only right that I share my experiences with y'all, cause I've been places you'll never imagine. But I'ma start at home. When I see a potential employee I walk straight up to them and I'm like, hey girl, how you doing? You are the candidate I'm really pursuing, and I would like to get to know you. Can you give me a name? Can you tell me to say your work and your minimum wage? What's that? She said with all, it's the least paid per hour according to the law created in 1938, leaving an impression made by Roosevelt to combat the U.S. Great Depression. It worked for a while, creating a new sensation when increasing wage wasn't relative to inflation, causing bottom ramification. It's unforgiving. Minimum wage can't sustain a minimum standard of living. No fancy cars, no women and no caviar. You know who we are, it's minimum wage all over the world. No fancy cars, no women and no caviar. You know who we are, it's minimum wage all over the world. What would it take to support a family of 4? 3 full-time jobs, maybe even more expenses to house, clothe and feed. The living wage always seems to possibly exceed the poverty threshold, which identifies needs. Let's make it less than 50K any given year. What happened to the American dream? It used to be sincere. If we don't act up, disparity will never disappear. 76% of the country wants to raise the bar up. 90-cent wage increase creates economic startup. That's 22 billion back in the market. Even Pope Francis will recommend that we try to start this. No fancy cars, no women in the caviar. You know who we are, it's minimum wage all over the world. No fancy cars, no women and no caviar. You know who we are, it's minimum wage all over the world. You haven't heard the last from me. I was talking about home, now it's time to go overseas. Thinking about whether to conserve or spend. I make 8.17 when you're handling the Japanese yen. It's not enough to make you dance, you earn 12.09. Saying mercy all your time in France, but this will lower your smile. You make 5.57 working with a tan, chilling in the Spanish house. But there's worse places to be living, like 61 cents while kicking it in the Philippines. I don't know about you, but that sounds bad to me. So be thankful that the life you live and the one that you have. 775 worldwide doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, no fancy, no, no fancy cars, no women and no caviar. No, you know who we are, minimum wage all over the world.
Hey, we gonna turn up for Pope Francis.
The world, the world.